chicken mango salad. Enjoy. Mama Zipporah's Children Home also caters for children affected and infected with HIV and also extends home-based care to HIV patients around the community.
Out of the children we have, now we have 15 who are HIV positive. The HIV positive live with me in the house. And we thank God because we are able to give them antivirus, medicine, and love. That even when you are here, you cannot tell who has got HIV and who is not. So I'd like to go out to the community that we don't have to stigmatize them and put them somewhere on their own to die. That you cannot get HIV by touching and loving. HIV is only through sex and blood transfusion. And the children, people with HIV need love. We live with them and we are not HIV positive,
The many needs of disadvantaged children and Mama Zipporah's great passion to serve, one may wonder if she ever gets time to herself or friends.
Let me tell you, that is where it is tricky. Because I've given myself to God. Because this task work is tasking. And Jesus said, you can never serve two masters. So my life I've given to the ministry of children. Because I really cannot have time for myself. My time I've given to my children whom God has given me. And I am content and I don't complain. But when I have time, which is very rare, I really know I've got people outside there and they also need to see me.
Having had a full day in providing food, clothing and shelter to over 100 children, where does her husband fit in?
She knows how to schedule herself. She knows when it is time for the public, it is time for Kamau as a husband, and it is time for Huruma Children's Home as a home. And I have got no cause to complain because she does what she's supposed to do, and that I love it.
Through donations from well-wishers, Huruma Children's Home has been blessed with a basketball and volleyball court, as well as a large playground for the younger children.
I have gone out also to start talent initiative organization, where we have touched to many homes. And we want the homes also to come together so that children from children's home can have a competitive background. And we have done it. This is the third year. We are going for the fourth year. And we do it every December.
Indeed, Mama Zipporah has been able to nurture talents. Simon Karanja, who joined the home in 1999, didn't know that he was a comedian.
When I was in Standard 5, I started making jokes with my fellow brothers, not my little brothers, but my brothers in Christ. And then I went that way, and then now Mom came knowing that I am good in comedy. I never thought it was my talent, but I later came to realize it was my talent. And I have been making it more better, and now I know it can help me, but I do not only depend with my talent. I also work hard in education.
Asked about how she balances her work with her family,
you know, there is no division of family, because I asked God to give me children and we adopt them to my family. So there is no division. This is all my family.
Mama Zipporah's daughter, Caroline Nasserian, which means a blessing in Maasai, had this to say about her mum.
You see, Huruma started when I was such a young child, so I don't see any difference. I've never been brought up in a nuclear family, because even when we were only 3 of us, the first child who came to stay with us was called Mary Wanjiko. She was 5 years old. So we got to know how to stay with other children when we were quite young. And we got to know, we got up growing as a family. So there's no such difference. And yes, she does create time for me, just as the way she creates time for my other brothers and sisters. And basically when she creates time for my other brothers and sisters, it's like she's creating for me, because I believe that I am blessed to have a mom and dad. And sharing with them my mom and dad is such a great blessing. And I know that I've made an impact in a child's life, even though not big, but I know in such a way I've created time for them by giving them a mom and dad. Now that's how I know for sure I've created time for them. Yeah.
She will be right back after this break.